Did y'all catch me? I was scratching my head. I'm like, let me get in the position before. Let me get in position. Get in position. Y'all know I'm a real host. Just because I don't got a lot of views and we ain't played on all markets, don't mean it's not a show. It's your nosy neighbor lady show. Thanks for coming. How you doing? Stop starting our show off wrong. Yeah, y'all. How you start? Cause y'all be at the show. This is called the show. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. I hope you staying beautiful and wonderful like black women do, and in accordance just like that. I like the way you do the things you do, and you know what? I wanted to talk about this Ciara. Ciara's prayer is what they're calling it. It's not a trending topic. It's an ongoing, like a cult classic in the black community that I'm seeing. And this is the ideal black romance and the ideal black love. And I heard it said on a panel, I know it was Tuesday, Wednesday show. Because I was watching the Unicorn. Y'all always kind of call and be like, I watched the Black Unicorn Awards. And I was like, the Black Men Unicorn Awards. And I was like, I think I need to watch it. So I went back and found it. So I guess I missed that week. I don't know, because I know I was back, or if I wasn't back, whatever. You know, you got to backpack and rewatch and catch up on the content creators that we love as black women. You don't have to follow, but I do. I enjoy it thoroughly. But with Ciara, one of the ladies said Ciara was a backup plan for Russell Wilson when something. But I know it's Ciara was the backup plan. And it's just like, then I heard Kendra G on her show. She say, people talk about Ciara got what she got, and it's so wonderful, but do you do what Ciara do? She run 8 miles a day. Comparing Ciara to the average black woman. And if we wanted to think that black love was real, the pattern was like, girl, she was the backup woman. His other relationships with white women did not work. But then, I'm not dissing Ciara. I like Ciara for who she is as a creator. I never knew Ciara would have so much longevity. But she did come through Missy Elliott. But I just never knew, or I don't know if that's technical or not, but I remember Missy Elliott kind of bringing Ciara out. But Missy Elliott is like one of the best and actually don't get enough praise. But, as far as her being a model and far as her outfits, they just show articles about her outfits, and that kind of let me know where black women's minds be too. Like, if I'm looking at an article, I'm like finna not see what she got on today, because if I did want to see what she got on today, I would already be following her on Instagram. But they know where your mind work. Y'all know I'm kind of algorithm queen, self-diagnosed. I don't know if there's somebody else, but anyway, y'all click to see their outfits. But she is a fashionista. So thinking about Ciara praying and Ciara prayer, and I was watching Tamara Hall and she did Miss Pat. Miss Pat is a black lady a comedian who just got a show. And of course she's used to be a drug dealer. That's part of her, black women. We can't ever come in just sparkly clean. We got to come in ratchet. But then the other thing, fat black women make women comfortable. We love Miss Pat. We love our fat girls. I'm in the big BW club, but we like our flat woman fat, and black America like we don't care what the fuck black America is. They ain't got no money and no resources. But America, fat people make people feel comfortable. Usually they make them asexual. The man-me stereotype or trope. But I still enjoy the show. I'm glad black women getting voices. But she said, look at me, like this video if you can. I say it all day to say. She said she prayed for her husband too. I was like, I was just glad he had all his teeth. Ha 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 ha. It's a funny joke, but it's like, black woman, the best you can do is get a man with all his teeth. Like, that's the best thing going, black love. Or you can get Russell Wilson and be... I kind of didn't like that they said Ciara was a throwback woman, clean-up woman, but she was. And she is. We still adore her. But for y'all who look up to her as a staple of black love, then y'all see she came from Future. So it's like, oh, I could be ratchet and be friends with all his baby mamas. Then I could find a good man. So I think, what is this idea selling black women kind of? Like... Russell Wilson, they could say he all black if they want, but that hair baby is too slipped or dipped or something for me. So, Then it was like the Becky or the black girl, well, the white girl or the Danielle or Michelle, whoever. I don't know what type of white girl she is. But she, what did she do? She was strong in the face. She wasn't as cute as Ciara, of course. Ciara's beautiful. I do think she got her job for Shizu, though. Don't shoot me. I do like Ciara. Let me see you 1-2 step. A white girl actually had to teach me how to 1-2 step. Every time I asked a black person, they never taught me. But if I was a black man, they would have taught me all kind of shit. But you know how they go. Black stand. Ooh, ooh, black look. But my goodies in a jar back in the day, telling people to be keep your gift sex, not give your sex, and keep your cookies in a jar. Wonderful message for back in the day. I think I was a teenager when they came out. And then it was celebratory to keep your cookies in a jar. And then Monica had a song out. I could think it too if I don't, but this is if I think there's something wrong. I don't get. We had that kind of stuff to balance out the trigger happy modern men music about calling us bitches, whores, and thoughts. So we had balance. Okay, I'm not justifying it. Not justifying it. But just wondering and thinking about that concept that Ciara could be a throwback woman, like with that body and that face and always doing wiggly dances. She can do it really well. And so I do think it's a myth thinking that black people in the black community is very sexualized, aka Blackistan is a sexual community. And I think that people do go with that. Oh, she probably do all sexual things to keep him happy. And I also telling black women that sex can keep a man. And not her resources. Like, people with money want to be with people with money a lot of times, and or at least a piece of something. But if a man like a broke woman, that's fine, because that's very possible, and men like broke women all the time. But if you think that a black man is going to like you and he has money and you're broke, or even if he has money and you don't and you have money, but it still never happens like that in real life. Okay, Ciara is a conundrum. Ciara is a extreme case circumstance. This is a black hole being birthed for all nasty world. Like, it's something that never happens. It's miraculous. It's not likely in regular people's lives. Now, I don't know if all y'all run 8 miles a day, but I don't want a black king, so this shit ain't about me. But if you do believe in black kings and black kingdoms, you would have to compare yourself to Ciara. Look at me, kind of give Ciara last name. What's Ciara's last name? Ciara's name, people named Ciara do be pretty cool, or they be liking a fight. Look at me, or they be liking a fight. Y'all know it's true. It be the real cool, and then it be that one who stay fighting. But I just think that I was thinking about that. So here's the video. I'm your Nosy Neighbor Lady. This your Nosy Neighbor Lady show. And then thinking about outside. But to think to be with a person like Future, even thinking about me, one of my kids is the 8th kid. That's actually the father who never pays child support. Paid 3 payments in a kid's life that's a teenager. So y'all know I'm a baby mama, got a lot of kids, a lot of different baby dads. So it's like, I just could not. It's very embarrassing and shameful to know that you've been with a man who's impregnated that many women. But then it's also kind of vindicating, because it's like I'm just a victim of a predator black dick that's dirty. And, well, he gave me something. Yeah, that's why if I'm going to call her dirty, if I'm going to call some dirty dick bitches around here, as many, we come from this show 18 and older. But yes, I did have to go to the clinic. What I'm going to say, I've never had nothing. Black women ain't never had no STDs, but we is the leading in the STDs, so you know how this shit go. But I know Ciara glad she got away from him. Now, I think somebody probably told her to get away from him. I don't know if she found that out on her own. But men with big sticks like to slang them, and y'all like big sticks that are not around. So when y'all find one, all y'all fucking the same man. So I ain't saying Ciara went to the clinic, but I think she might have went to a clinic before. She might. If you fucking a nigga like Future, you done went to the clinic. You can act like you never did, but bitch, you done been in that clinic, honey. Shit, this a transparency show. Unless I'm like, is translucent? What is the word? Transparent. We practice transparency and honesty over at your Nosy Neighbor Lady show. But here on your Nosy Neighbor Lady show. Did you like this video? I know some people not gonna be happy with me because Ciara is an ideal black love stereotype that black women think they can obtain, but Ciara still got to be a good 40. She might have 36 on her thing, but Ciara got to be a good 40. Or if she's got 36 on her thing, really she 28 because you know. But if a woman brought her in, her woman didn't use her, she probably wasn't getting used and abused. But it just depends on if she had a mother and stuff. She might have had a mama manager. I wonder. But I think Ciara had some good people behind her. But she seemed like a good person though. She really do, real personable and sweet. It's just the jawline for me. It's just so strong. Like, girl, don't go back and get another chisel. It's chisel, girl. Cause you know all this stuff and stuff that come, and once you do it, you gotta keep doing it. But she got a good doctor. The ones with that money got that good doctor. I'm so glad Vivica. I don't know why Vivica went to that damn Dominican Republic, but it looked better now. I think she got it fixed, or either it weighed out and fixed itself, or she went to the money doctor. She was fucking around with her black friend. She didn't want her black friends to think she had no money, so she went to the cheap doctor with them. Y'all better stop, let them baby friends go. Cause Vivica been had money. Her money long. Ain't no doubt in my man. I think she probably went with a black girlfriend or went with a black girlfriend reference that didn't have as much money as her other friends. I'm not doing it with y'all. And I'm definitely noticing the uptick in black father commercials and the uptick in what is the shit they doing? The black nephew and the black sons and shit. They like it's like overload. That still don't make people not feel fear or danger. You can put it on something. I'm just scared to watch TV now. That's all the fuck y'all doing. Making me scared to turn on social media. Fuck all I'm doing really get fucking scared. Shit. Now bitch is terrified. Horrified. Bitch, it's October. Bitch, you wanna meet a goon and a goblin? Let me back. I'm finna go. I'm not even finna do this because these videos kind of been a little too funky fresh for me. And our new brand, our new image. Nah, really, my brand, my image is my own. Y'all know it can go down around here, so I had already told you I was gonna start cussing, so y'all already know. Yep, that's a piece of chocolate. I had ate all candy bars one night. I was so ashamed. I don't do shit like that. Them 100 crunches with the caramel inside, I don't do shit like that. I was ashamed when I woke up. I feel violated, like I violated myself. I'm a big girl, but just cookies and cakes forever and ever, and in my room, I feel violated. I was ashamed. I was. But love on your little ones while you having. Most importantly, love on yourself. Come join us this October for month, whatever we doing this month, and it's the 15th now. Look, it's the 11th, so it might as well be the 15th by Friday. So y'all send me some money, y'all check, and but just be beautiful and stay smart and stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time.